Hey guys, it's Lucid. Welcome back. And yeah, we got another turn here for you. It's turn 16, maybe? What turn is it? Turn 16. So we cast Revive Lemur Consul, and we got our first Lemur Consul. Go ahead and take a look at him. I should rename him too, since he's going to be a prophet. I think we're going to... Our prophet will be Pendragon. He's actually in this game, too. But yeah. We will do that. And we are going to make him a prophet. So, anyway, let's take a look at him. He's got pretty good stats. 8 natural protection combined with decent body armor. His normal body armor isn't actually that great. When I put this on him, it's actually going to be a good bit better. So, anyway. And I'm not sure it's going to go on this guy. I think I'm going to thug out my second dude. Anyway, we'll find out. Next turn when I get him and we actually have to make plays. Let's see what actually happened this turn. We have myself attacking... these guys here, and they've got what looks to be about 10 PD. Maybe it's 6. I think it's 10. Sorry, still sick. This is... I guess it's a little fitting that I'm like halfway dead when I'm playing Lemuria and recording it. It's all for the immersion experience. You can't have a pop kill land of desolation and decay without a little bit of wheezing and dying. And then Filegro attacks me. Now, they've moved this militia company in here. And I think these are from an event, so he's just kind of going to use them up. Now, there's a chance. I don't think it's very big that I could... I think it's probably like 1 in 10 that this guy survives. For him to survive, he's going to need to get a couple life drain attacks off to get his HP kind of above a threshold. And then if fear sets in before these guys pop him, he'll be in good shape. Because then their morale will go down, all will work. But, you know, he's blessed right now. And he's still max HP. And I'm having this issue where sometimes they're running when I just do 1 PD. Like right now he's running. He got hit once, but this is only after he ran. I think he actually probably would have won if he fought. But for some reason, and I don't know why, he's running like a little bitch. And I mean, we can figure out why, guys. I mean, it's the HP route, but there's only 2 guys. I don't know. I don't think if you look at it, these 2 idiots, I guess they're 20 HP. So we had 50% of the HP gone. I don't think that should trigger a route for the PD commander. And just in test games, I've had these guys kill much scarier armies than that. Anyway, it's okay. It's more like, it's not something you plan on, it's just something that costs nothing and sometimes works. Okay. And then we have the Throne of Gaia coming up to kind of fuck with us. So a bunch of these things. For events, we got growth and then minus tax, which this sucks for us. Then we got water gems here. 15. PogChamp. That's actually really good. I didn't even notice that. Holy shit. That is a lot. That is going to go... Because we probably have to empower our Pretender God once. That's going to go along. That's going to go halfway there to empowering him. Air gems 4. Very nice. And then here we get attacked by 2 Ivy Kings. One here. If I had a way to capture this guy, it would be awesome, but I don't. He's not undead, so I can't do undead command. And I don't have any... Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to have to kill him. That's basically what it is. But he stomps all over a fair amount of PD, actually. Doesn't lose anything. So I got to actually bring in some pretty hard-hitting dudes to deal with that. And we get attacked here, and this just kills the 1 PD. What are we going to do? So anyway, that's annoying. But one of these was a fort, one of these was not a fort. The one that was not a fort, actually, I'm okay losing this because this is going to be hard enough where I don't think the enemy is going to want to take it, and it's going to limit the raiding option. So I'm actually going to leave. I'm actually okay with this because I don't know if I'm going to be holding this more than 50% of the time as the raiding war intensifies. So these guys just denying it from my opponent is probably fine. And importantly, we can see Bogarus moving an army in over here. I do kind of want to see if there's a... I wonder if I can get a scout here. Yeah. We're going to get a scout here and see if there's a fort going up, because I'm going to probably try to YOLO in and try to kill this fort if I can. Meanwhile, we're going to sneak back here, try to pop this. I don't know if that will work. It's a very... I mean, problem with no scouting is I have no idea what's about to move in over here. So anyway, we'll go... This guy's going to run up. This is going to be a much weaker squad. This guy's got heroic defense, so he's going to be pretty hard to kill with a few of these guys around him. But it could very well not work out, and if it doesn't work out, there's going to be nowhere to retreat to, which actually is a pretty bad option, because there's a decent chance these idiots around him die. What's the HP? I think... 10 HP? I think I've given him too many guys. I think I'm only going to give him this... I think this is kind of a bad idea. I kind of just want to get these guys the fuck out of Dodge. No, I think we're going to yellow a little bit. The problem is we're not going to be able to trace income from this. Already this is denied income to us. So what should we do? Well, we got to figure it out. I'm very not confident about this movement. The safest move is to hit here and then retreat out. Which is not ideal, and I would like to disrupt their formations as they're coming in. Over here, we can see we can see an army from Bogarus who's coming in. It's got Voy Axeman, Maldruzina, or Maliadruzina, and Peshti Spearmen. And so it appears the ratio favors Voy Axeman by probably... I'm guessing it's half Voy Axeman and then a quarter Maldruzina and a quarter Peshti Spearmen. The Maldruzina are going to hurt a little bit, but it's not that scary. Honestly, if we really wanted to, we might be able to ride out and kill them here. But I think I'm going to play scared. We'll let them come in and raid. I'm actually going to pull my guys away from these forts. And part of the reason is I want him to attack onto my fort, and then I'll just go knock him off the turn after. So we'll see. But yeah, what I'll probably do, because I'm going to have two consuls, I'll probably have my prophet, and I'll have him take basically the entire army and go here next turn. And I'm going to consolidate everybody from around the region over here to deal with that. And then at the same time, I'm going to take the non-prophet consul. We will kit him out most likely with this gear. I'm also making an enchanted pike this turn, because this is pretty good on consuls. And then we're going to probably send him right here, I'm thinking. And he will go give them a real hard time. He'll probably be able to kill this whole army. But, you know, we'll see. The other thing we have to worry about now is this is our fort that it was going to be finished this turn, but it got disrupted, which is annoying because I was going to build a lab. So I'm going to bring a big army in here to deal with these guys, and I don't want to fuck around. So, you know, I think this is about the minimum I can bring to kill these guys. Sorry for my wheezing. To kill these guys with any sort of efficiency. Try to trap these guys behind do this. Everybody popping out. Let's just do a bunch of unholy power. And hold an attack. That's probably fine. Hold and fire. I think we just attack. I think we just fire closest, guys. Fire closest. Fire closest. Fire closest. Fire closest. And these will be reasonably effective, I guess. And I think we're going to have these guys just charge in. Now, their fear isn't going to really work, but they're just pretty beefy. So, anyway, that's the plan for this one. Now, I've got people moving in from this fort. I've got basically this whole army coming in. I should leave this guy in here. You on guard commander here? Ghosts, these are the best free spawn we get, so... and they're pretty hard to kill. So anyway, do I have another ghost? I thought I saw two somewhere. No. So anyway, they're coming in from here, they're coming in from here. We're having the people inside break siege. The people here, we're actually having them move up over this way. And combined with all the troops in here, it's going to look like our army is over here. What's actually going to happen, though, this army's coming out. So we're going to have a big army here. We're going to have a big army, or a medium army here. No army here. And so he's probably going to be like, I'm going to come charge in and attack this one. Oh, fuck. Maybe I want him to attack. Hard to know which one he's going to go after. Hard to know. Hard to know. Anyway, we're going to joust. There's almost no way this army, unless it's... What's going to matter, the key variable, is how many mages, how many priests he has. And it's not really going to show up in this report. We'll only really be able to tell when he moves over this way. So if there's a lot of mages and priests, I'm going to have to be really careful, and I'm going to try to keep my ghosts away. But if there's a lot of astral mages, I'm going to have to use my ghosts, I think, because I don't... And I might have to test it. I don't really want to, but... If there's a lot of astral mages, I'm not exactly sure how much my console can take. If there's priests, I already know he can do pretty well against priests. So let's figure it out. Here, we're finishing building this. We're moving this guy in. We're moving some... Okay, this is the guy. Okay, actually, you can be in here. We'll put some other idiots in here with you. Okay. So these guys are moving in here, and what I... Oh, shit. No, this guy's moving up here. Who's moving here? Nobody important. I'm going to need more PD here. If I get hit with another one of those Ivy Kings, I'm going to be pretty pissed. I hate doing PD. I'm not going to do that much PD. Fuck that. The thing I have to do, though, then, is split this, which I'm also not terribly excited about. So I think this guy's got to move over here, because I don't, just with a Throne of Gay up, I got to be extra careful. So I think that will be okay. Here, I think we're going to kick this up to 10. That's reasonably cheap. I get the unrest reduction, which is going to be nice. Here, we're going to continue. We patrolled here. We got some scouts. So Gath already has a scout over here. Crazy fucker. He's a long way away. And then Caleb has got one. I don't want them to see I'm building a throne. I think I caught them before they could catch me. So that's good. I've got a lot of money to spend too, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do. I could go start forting this. It's still got one enemy dominion here, so that's good. This one's already got 2 of my candles. And then next turn we're done. I don't really care about that. I think I have to go... I need to go lab up this province, I think. Or these are all kind of in the war zone. I think I'm going to do my lab on the back line. Oh, but they're also my better forts. I think I have slightly better spawn rates in the higher forts, but that part is... I've kind of tested it, and it's not significant. But I guess we'll go ahead and lab up the front ones. I'm not going to... If I lose these forts, I'm probably going to lose the game. Um... What are we going to do over here? Well, I think the plan... I can't find a way to spend my money. This is the first turn I haven't been able to spend my money. I've got a temple coming up here. This is 3 turns away, so I don't even have to move a preacher in yet. I should be able to move this guy over here next turn. What that means is that I could buy mercs. A big merc army could win me this fort. And I've got nobody staying here. I don't know if I'm thrilled about losing this. This is a pretty high income place. I don't really want to lose this. I think what I'm going to do... If I move here, there's a bigger chance I have a bigger battle. But if I move here, there's a bigger chance I keep this this province. And I think I want to keep this more than I deny this from them. So anyway, I think we're going to move him here. And then these idiots, I could move them here. He could potentially attack with a lot of his dudes. 50 guys, we've got these. This is actually a good PD type. We can have them where they get a long way away from their crossbows. The cataphracts will run in. And then we have these guys on hold and attack. They'll probably be behind. Hold and fire. Yeah, even better. Hold and fire. So they'll be really close to my horse archers, who will be hitting them a lot. And then... I do not want this guy to take a Maldry Zero charge, that's for damn sure. You know, if everybody comes in, we're going to be in trouble. But he's probably not going to send everybody. His bull hauled ass. His bull was down here. I don't even know how the fuck that's possible. That his bull made it all the way from here to here. It's crazy. I mean, I guess it's open plains, but still, damn. But he did basically what I thought he would do. He tried to protect the places he thought I was most likely to go to, and this probably would have killed most of the things I brought. Maybe I do a bit more of a PD dump here. I've got money. It's not great PD. 20 gold, that's expensive. We do have a good bit of fear. Okay, I'm okay with that. So I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to move here. Assume he's going to hit. 15 PD will be a fair amount. Nothing to be, you know, excited about or anything, but it'll be okay. If he hits with the militia, he can also probably... The thing is, this bull could probably even move here. Like, if it could move from here to here, the bull can definitely move from here to here. So... You know, I didn't actually check. Let's go back and check last turn to make sure it was still there. It's turn 16, so my turn is unfinished. Let's go check out turn 15 again. Oh, shit, I didn't even save it. Yeah, 1 second. Okay, so I went and checked, and sure enough, his bull was here. So his bull did haul ass all the way from there to there, which means it could attack here. Now the problem is if it attacks here, so like one move you could do is move this guy here and then move the bull here. So his bull can basically be anywhere. It's going to be really hard to predict. He moved his bull defensively this time, so he didn't attack into me. I would like to have this guy surprise the bull, but the problem is it's going to be very hard to predict bull movement. So I think I just have to accept that. If I had like a super predictable move where I knew the bull would go, like even this, which seems kind of logical. First of all, this guy can't make it here, but even this, which seems pretty logical, it's hard to actually know if the bull's going to go here because he could move this guy up and move this guy here. So, what are we going to do? He could also move the bull here. I think. This one will be a little tricky because it's into a wasteland. It probably doesn't have wasteland survival. 2 moves into a wasteland, you need a lot of movement speed. Don't think the bull has that much. And it's an enemy province. And this was friendly to friendly. So I think that's probably pushing it for the bull to make it this far, but the bull can probably make it this far. So I think this is probably still a safe move, but I don't really like risking an army. I mean, this is kind of disposable though, so I guess it's okay. Yeah, this is fine. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do that with these guys. We're going to bust people off this fort. Here, we're finishing our palisade. Here, we're finishing this palisade. This is coming up this turn. We're building a temple. You can go scout Agartha. Let's go see what he's doing. If he's building crossbowmen, this means he's probably not going to try to kill me. It's hard to say. Gattonian reanimators aren't going to be the best versus me. I mean, enough dust to dust will kill just about anything, though. And yeah, death mages are actually the hardest thing for us to run thugs into. If they're on advancing cast spells. If they're on holding cast spells, it's not as bad. So I think that's it. I'm going to have to decide what I'm going to do with this guy, but I think that is the end of this episode. So thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.